Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Julian from SynthwavePro.com. In this Synthwave tutorial, let's focus on creating some pitch modulation for our song. Now, what we're trying to do here is emulate the effect of old school vinyl turntables and how that affects the pitch. Now, we can easily do this in Ableton, so let's get started. Let's play our song here so we have some context. All right, so a nice retro synthwave sound here. And what I want to do here is have the pitch of the entire song pitch slightly upwards and downwards really slowly. So on my master channel here, I'm going to add a frequency shifter. I'm going to slide this right before my limiter. And let's see what kind of adjustments we can make. I'm more concerned with using my fine control here. Now let me exaggerate the effect so you can hear what's going on. Right, that's a little too much. Now we're pitching it down. Now what we can easily do here is modulate this, or at least add some automation here by simply plotting in some curves here, and we can make these adjustments. But an easier way of doing this is to quite simply have an LFO work for us. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's create a MIDI channel. Call this guy LFO. Choose a nice funky color for it. And let's go ahead and slide in an LFO. Now, if you own the full suite to Ableton Live, I believe it ships with the LFO plugin here. It's a nice little plugin here. I use this all the time. So I've basically inserted my LFO onto my MIDI channel here. And what I'm going to do is click this map button here. And the next parameter I hit or touch, the LFO will be able to manipulate that control. So now I have mapped the LFO to my fine control here, and you can see that it's oscillating quite vigorously here. This is a little too much. I won't even play this. It will sound absolutely atrocious. So let's go ahead and modify our rate as well as the depth. Okay, we don't want this to oscillate too much. If I head back to my master channel here, we can see that now the fine control is moving a lot slower, which is exactly what we want. We want this to be a nice subtle effect. So let me go ahead and also increase the smoothness of this, and let's play this. This may be a little too much, but let's go ahead and rock with it. Let me exaggerate this so we can hear what's going on. So I am increasing the depth way too much, right? So let's scale this back. I think something around 2% or slightly under 2% should be the sweet spot. And I'll leave the rate exactly where it is. I think it's set at 0.02 right now, 0.02 hertz. That's absolutely fine. Let's toggle back to our channel here, and we can see that the fine control is pitching up and pitching down a whole lot slower. Let me exaggerate this so we can hear what's going on. Now, it should be said that a low frequency oscillator doesn't emit any type of sound, but its effect on any given parameter is what you are hearing. Basically, as soon as you hear it pitching a little too much, scale it back just a tad. I usually like to keep this around 2%, but feel free to experiment. Okay, it's nice, it's subtle, and it gives off that sort of retro old school turntable effect. All right, so that's it for this tutorial, guys. If you like this and want some more synthwave tutorial, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Stay safe.